All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're doing Armored Core 6 PvP again. And maybe today is the day. There we go. For drawing the male anatomy, I would personally recommend Kazuya from Tekken 8, hit game Tekken 8. That would be my recommendation. I don't draw, but that's my input. That's what I've got. Hello, Ryan, Tibby, Rymus. Hello. No more AC or AC or AC. What's the third one? Where to find good male anatomy? It's Tekken 8. Oh, the game is scolding me. Oh, it whipped my mouse back in as I was trying to fade the music out. Okay, that's fine. Just an abrupt stop will do today. Thank you, Armored Core 6. The game is scolding me because I Alt F4'd it last time. And I did it, and then I remembered. I'm like, oh yeah, every time that this game doesn't close, like, through using this button, like the actual quit game button, the next time you start it up, it's like, hey, bitch, don't do that. It doesn't like it. They give you a warning every time you do it. With 8-packs, 8-packs are good. I need an 8-pack, personally. I think that's what I'm missing. That probably is what I'm missing. It's the 8-pack. I can't quite get shoulders like a good Tekken character because, you know, the shoulders like that don't happen without gear. Just saying. Get to doing some crunches. I wish crunches were enough for an 8-pack. I would be doing so many crunches. No, that takes like some real next level intense core workouts, and core is my least favorite muscle group to work on, so I don't know. I didn't really pay too much attention to what this guy's got. I'm gonna be honest. I know he has an Etsujin and a Ransetsu. I can tell that much. Got plasma missiles. Ow. Does he not have anything to punish with? I don't know why he popped this, but I'll take it. This only helps me in this matchup that is not great. You know, he's kiting me. It's like the biggest weakness of my build. Yeesh. Plasmas hurt when you're staggered. The more you know. Okay. Whoa. Starting to hate some of the, some Armored Core indoor missions. It, early gen Armored Core struggled a bit with interior level designing. And, you know, not making it a pain in the ass to navigate and move through. Ow. Ow. This is just a great all-around kiting build that is messing my shit up. Just keeping me out, not letting me do anything, as a good kiting build does. The Etsujin is weird on a kiting build. I guess it might just be there for better damage when you're trying to get close to him. But the Etsujin doesn't have great range. So I wonder why he's going with it. Because I would have died a lot faster if he just had 2 RFs. That would have been an even worse showing for me if he just had 2 rifles. I wonder what the thought process is with the Etsujin, because there has to be one. Once you get this high, people don't just have random bad, like, part combos on their builds without thinking about it. Like, there's always a reason that I'm just not aware of or thinking of at the moment. That chemical mission, that is a good old poison swamp. Because it looks cool. It could be for the fashion. Could be for the fashion. It is, it's just a great looking, ooh. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I like the paint job on the shotguns. Reminds me of, oh my god, what are they called, chat? The popsicles that are red, white, and blue. Where are my Americans in chat? What are they called? You stay back. Oh, that kick was obscene! No, 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 no. Oh, this is huge. Bomb pops. That sounds right. Rocket lollies. That's what they call them in Britain. Bomb pops sounds right. The shotgun paint job reminds me of bomb pops. Oh my god. That kick was wild again. Ooh. Where's my drone? Did I put it away? This guy does have assault armor, actually. And he fully intends to use it. I'm not in the best spot because my dumbass decided to tank the kick, which was just a terrible idea. That... No, dude, what is that? Okay. If he kicks me, it's free. Like, he's just, if he kicks, he's going to hit. I'm not gonna say the magic word. Everyone likes to tell me that I bitch about it too much. I think I bitch about it a completely appropriate amount, if you ask me. Oh, I got far enough away that time. But we all know what I'm thinking of. Ow. Why did he not kick there? Shit. Damn it. It was worth a shot. Cold dreams in netcode. Hey man, sometimes it's worth complaining. I only complain about it when it's actively a problem in that moment. I don't sit here and just constantly be like, oh, you guys, did you guys know that this game has bad netcode? Have I ever mentioned it? Like, I don't just sit here and talk about it nonstop. I bring it up when I'm getting hit from like 20 meters away by a melee attack. That's when it comes up. Like that. Actually, speaking of meters and me not really understanding meters, and I had to do a math equation. It wasn't an equation, but did anyone see there was a Japanese skier that just set the world record long jump, and I think it was like 290 meters or something like that, that he flew off the jump. So he hit a jump and just glided for like 900 feet just through the air. It was beautiful. It was a wild video. Probably no one saw that. I don't think anyone in my chat cares as much about skiing and snowboarding as I do, but it was a beautiful video. The dude just glided. Also, did you see that, what's it? Sony has reverted the PSN requirement for PC Helldivers 2. They put out a statement this morning. They're getting rid of the requirement. They're not doing it. Maybe because their game got review bombed all the way down to being at like 45% positive. But they changed it. They reverted it. And it's one of those situations where I always, like, when review bombing happens, it's like, man, review bombing really sucks. And we probably shouldn't do it. But this time it worked. Like, every once in a while, it ends up, like, achieving the desired outcome. It's not common most of the time. It's just, like, the game gets thrown down the shitter because of the decision, and that's it. But this time it worked. They actually reverted it. And I also saw on Twitter that Supergiant Games released Hades 2 into early access. Like, you can just buy it and play it, like an hour ago. So not only right before my stream, like as I'm starting to actually schedule my shit out ahead of time and all that, and, you know, be a professional. Also, doing it right before my last stream before I go out of town. It was like 200K on Steam. Yeah, this was one of the more insane review bombs just in terms of scale that I've seen. Actually, hold on. Let me start the matchmaking and I can go to Helldivers 2 and we can look. My wish list. Just, oh yeah, there it is. Hades 2. Yeah, thanks, Supergiant. Okay, so it's gone up to 63%. So a lot of people are going in and changing their reviews. 303,000 reviews recently. People went and bombed it with 300K reviews. Japanese athletes are crazy. Have you seen Japanese street skaters? I have, yes. You'll be spoiled for choice later. What do you mean? Like when I get back? I have my schedule written out for when I'm back already, although I could just pick up the game and just like maybe, because I'm gonna have my laptop while I'm out of town, of course. I could try to cook up a thumbnail while I'm just hanging out, not doing anything. Boosh, 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 boosh. Oh my god, I missed. It's not a wedding though, no. It is not a fun going out of town. 50%. It is a extended family, okay. There is a disconnect. It's an extended family bullshit trip. It sucks that Sony is the reason for the issue. Yeah, it was entirely Sony. I think part of this situation in particular too, which was, this is something that I haven't really seen before. If you follow any of the Arrowhead guys on Twitter, like I follow a couple of them, like the CEO and stuff, right? They were actually very vocal and like borderline hostile towards Sony publicly over the last couple days. Just absolutely being like, yeah, we didn't make this decision. We're just being forced into this. This fucking sucks. We never would have done this to you guys. And I think that that might have been a factor here in it getting reverted. Was that these guys were not like traditionally professional about it, and they just told it how it was to everyone over the last couple days, and we're like, yeah, we never would have made this decision. This is not on us. Because typically the developers kind of just get stuck with taking the blame for it. And even then, like the Arrowhead guys still got a lot of shit over it. From people just like, don't keep in the loop. How did I get out of that? Oh my God, he should have won. I feel bad. That guy should have won the round. Okay, I love the 7-11 AC too. I'm just on a tangent. They had balls, massive balls, because also talking shit about your publisher publicly like that normally doesn't go very well. In this case, it probably only went well because we're talking about Helldivers 2. Like, Sony, with the insane amount of financial success this game has brought in, it's not one that they're just going to be willing to toss out, like, on a whim. I mean, also, that's another part of them reverting the decision, right? Is if PC wasn't the majority market for Helldivers 2, and it wasn't such a big financial success, they would not care. They just wouldn't. Like, even if, say, the game was as big of a success as it is, but PS5 made up the majority of players and PC was only like 20%, they probably wouldn't do anything. Like, if things were flip-flopped around and like PC had the player base of PS5, nothing would have happened. I love the timing on the Helldiver situation, because literally like the day before they made that announcement, I had listened to the Sony investor call and I was talking on stream. I'm like, oh yeah, did you guys hear that like Helldivers 2 is an insanely massive success and it's not even because of PlayStation? Also, this guy watches the channel. Sorry, what was that? Oh yeah. Because they were talking in the call, they were like, yeah, with the PC sales and player base, it's our 7th highest earning first party title ever, like in the company's history. If it weren't for PC, it would be like a low 20s. Like it was all, or not all, it was predominantly PC sales and players that made it such a large, my heart. I was like, that's gonna be assault armor. I got so scared. Oh my God. He's gonna know about the chainsaw. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming. I'm so sorry. The RFs scare me. And, oh, what is that called? On the right shoulder? I can't think of the name. Is it both shoulders? It is both shoulders. This cannon also scares me. As ranked so far, we got a rough first couple matches, but now it's been fine since. We had an unlucky start, if anything. Oh yeah, those scare me. Ah! Thank God our connection isn't bad. Oh my God, that caught? It was a bit of a weird one. GG though. He commented on the last stream and was like, oh man, there he is. I gotta get a match in before the grind is done. Chainsaw does have hit stun. Yeah, that one was weird. I haven't seen it catch like that. Those lasers can miss. Those are not the, hold on. The huge ones. Where are the huge, really scary ones? Do I own them? I know there's a couple shoulder weapons that I actually don't own, because I just haven't taken the time to grind the credits all the way. I have like almost every single part in the game. I might not own the laser cannons. That or I went over them. Do I not own them? Hold on. Part shop. I do. Oh. I forgot that this existed. LCB is the huge one. Where the fuck is it? Because I own it. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's at the top. See, I thought these were gonna be like at the bottom. Is this the one I'm thinking of? It must be. Hold on, let me see the charge. This is the one that, especially before they nerfed it. Oh, that is. Yeah, that's the big one. That thing before they reduced the... What's it? The hitbox on it? Oh my god. That thing did not miss. Like, that thing hit every time. Like log hunt targets? I'm kind of surprised that they don't. Because it's a great quality of life thing. And actually, Armored Core Nexus, which we've been 100%ing recently, does do that. Where just on the mission list, it'll say like, oh yeah, there's a hidden part that you haven't gotten on this mission. And it's nice to have it in game and not need to like keep track of it in a notepad or something, right? It's really nice to have it there. Ooh. Okay, you're a little... I underestimated your stagger potential. Oh, was that a shotgun? Did he whip out a... That is a shotgun. Okay, he had a pocket Sweet 16. That's why I underestimated the stagger. I was like, what happened? That's what happened. How does Nexus of all games have that feature? It's crazy, right? Because Nexus Disc 1 is like one of the weirdest... Like, it's... Of all the Armored Core games, Nexus is the one that kind of just feels unfinished. Like, it didn't really get to the point where they wanted it to. For a while, I thought that was just me. But thankfully, from, like, stream chats and stuff, it seems like a lot of people feel the same way, where it's like, yeah, it feels just kind of like it's missing stuff, right? So, like, of course, of all games to have that really awesome quality of life feature, it's Nexus. Out of the entire Armored Core series. That's the one. Don't stagger me. All right, we're just going for guns for a finish. I don't want to eat shit at the end. Oh, my reload time. Okay. I gotta get better at just recognizing when I don't need the chainsaw, because there are so many wins that I've choked over time just because of that. Aren't hidden weapons counted towards logs? Are they? Like when it says that there's logs remaining, does it actually count like hidden parts? They fire fast and I think hit harder. Do they hit harder, the tri-lasers? Hello, Proto. I'm kind of surprised with AC6 not having like a hidden part tracker in the mission select though. Because it does have like log hunt and stuff, right? Although I guess, I don't know. It's weird. It feels like they kind of just went halfsies on it, right? Like they told you that there were some secrets that you missed, but they don't want to tell you all the secrets that you missed. Whoa. His build only having one Etsugen is weirding me out already. He's not dual wielding guns, so I'm a little nervous because he's up this high. So he's probably got the skills to back up that lack of raw firepower, right? I'm glad that I called that being assault armor as well, because I would have eaten a lot of damage for that. Good to know that he has it. Does anyone actually know on the log hidden parts thing? I'm gonna be 100%ing this game from scratch again at some point. So I could probably just figure it out then, but we're a ways away. We're in the middle of Nexus right now. We've got a bit to go before AC6. Unfortunately, I would love to do a good 3 playthroughs of AC6 again, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I was gonna get all the achievements when we did AC6 as well. So that'll be nice just to have it like perfect on my Steam profile too. You need the log weapons? Yeah, but like in the mission select, does the, or sorry, if there's like, say you didn't get Moonlight on the one mission, would it show as you not having log hunts if you had theoretically gotten everything but Moonlight, which on that mission would be weird because the enemies that guard Moonlight are log hunts, but humor the example. I realized as I was talking, I'm like, oh, this is a terrible example. Or would it just like not communicate that there's anything missing? Oh wait, you said log weapons. Oh, wait. Log weapons as in like Karasawa and stuff that you unlock from Log Hunt. Is this the guy from Evangelion? It wouldn't show hidden parts. Okay. That's what I was curious about. I know his name is Shinji. Is it Shinji Ikari? Is that his name? Is this the guy from that anime that I haven't seen that everyone always assumes that I've seen? Because why have I not seen it? Wow, this hurts! Oh, okay. You have a scary build. Oh, and we have a bad connection. That doesn't help. Okay. Okay. I didn't really notice the connection until that last shot, but that made it very obvious. Oh boy. I haven't seen it either. A lot of people, I mean, I play Armored Core on stream regularly, so a lot of people figure that I've seen it. That and like Gundam, just in general, a lot of people assume that I've seen like all the big classic like mecha anime, but I don't watch much anime. I am like the most normie mainstream anime watcher you'll ever meet. Like, yeah, I watch some, but only like when it's really popular and I've got a bunch of friends telling me that I would love it. Like, that's when I'll watch it. Other than that, I don't really watch anime. Well, I don't really watch TV at all, to be fair. It's not like specifically an anime thing. I'm cool with anime. I just don't really watch TV. Hello, Silver. Was inspired by it? No, it wasn't. You from Detroit? Yeah. We had a bit of a rough connection. Lasers on a shaky connection where you're getting hit from like really far away are terrifying, because you can get around them with like any like lasers, bazookas, whatever on a bad connection, kicks even, but you have to give a lot more space. Like, you just have to, you can't barely dodge it, because if you barely dodge it on their screen, it hit. You have to be like across the map from it to dodge it. That's a really fast stagger. What? I don't know if I needed to pulse armor here, but I didn't want to just get hung out in the open for that whiff. He didn't use an expansion, but I very much bet he has one. He has one, he just didn't use it. If I win this, we get into promos. I don't know if I'm ready for promos mentally, but I wouldn't say no to getting in there quicker. I thought he might have terminal, but I don't know what he's got. Assault armor. Now it makes sense. Come here. Thank you. Respect the chainsaw. He didn't respect it. first round. He respected it second round. Okay. Promo time already. I don't know if I'm prepared for this, but it's time to lock it in and win 8 out of the next 10 matches against the best Armored Core 6 players on PC. It's time. Maybe this time. The best promo round that we've had so far, I got 5 wins before I dropped out. So, you know, even if we just get a little bit better each time, oh, fuck. S is nothing. I'm gonna crunch these noobs. Good luck. I'm gonna need it with this first match. His second shot whiffed when I was staggered. That's so weirdly lucky. Shit, pulse armor! Ow. Do you think he was using assault armor before? The way he flew up to me was kind of weird there when I got staggered. I think he might be used to having assault armor. I just noticed that their emblem, hold on, after the match, because what the fuck? It's probably too small on stream for most people to read. Ah, shit. I'm just hoping that they don't respect it. Eesh. 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 Yeah, Jesus. Their emblem says, God's most lobotomized baby girl. There it is. It's bigger there for you now. What is that emblem? To better align Zim shot without clipping through. Oh. We did already talk about Helldivers. And Hades 2. Because thank you, Supergiant, for launching Hades 2 early access the day before I fly out of town. That's great. I feel like it was just last month that they were doing, like, the network test. I didn't think... Shit. I didn't think when they said that they would be doing the network tests and stuff and then bringing out early access soon after, that they meant, like, a month after. Oh, shit. Chat, what is the counterplay here? What is an Etsugen chainsaw user to do against this? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, boy. How do I chainsaw the lobotomized baby girl here? Oof. To also use assault boost with Etsugens? Oh, fuck. Shit. Assault boost to strafe hit with Etsugens? Do I win that trade? Assault boost away and then kick when they run out of energy? That's a gamble. I have a feeling they might have more energy than me. Just, at least, you know, if I'm unlucky, which I probably am. This is something. One of the best games. It would be if it functioned properly. It's a game with some of the best ideas ever. Ow, fuck! Proximity triggers, man. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. The little snap over to me. Okay. I was like, oh, they're looking the other way. This is cool. I've got like a window of opportunity here. Instant snap towards me. Boom. What? Did that grenade just disappear into the void? What? You know what you're doing? No, it like I mean the base mechanics of the game legitimately do not function without patches. I've played the Masquerade. It's fun, but holy shit. The game just doesn't work. Oh, bullshit. Oh my god, that hit me for 2,000 damage. Ow. Ah. Don't knock me out of promos, man. I swear to God. Whoa. Why is my chainsaw? What the fuck? Was my chainsaw out the entire time? Oh, it never swapped. Are you? That's a way to get knocked out of promos for sure. That's a way. Wow. 0 wins on that promo run. My chainsaw didn't get put on my back after the swing. And then I got the double melee boost glitch on top of that. That was just a snowball of circumstances. That was rough. That was rough. Oh, this person's on promos. Oh, I can win this time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'll make up for it. It doesn't count because I'm not in promos, but I can make up for this now. I have something to Google after this match, actually. Your turn to knock them out of promos? Yeah.
AP at 50%.
What the fuck?
AP at 30%.
Proximity triggers, man. I hate them so much. Oh. The dog is out. What the fuck? Oh, our game froze. I was like, how are they floating like that? I genuinely was like, what? What is happening? You bitch. Not being scared of the chainsaw and all that. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Can this game stop pulling my mouse back in when I'm tabbed out? Trying to work over here. You guys know that there's actually a company called Rubicon Technology? Because this is new to me. What does this guy have? I totally wasn't distracted. Can't believe he disrespected the chainsaw like that. What? Okay, siege missiles, lots of missiles. Is this guy all missiles? Yes. Yes, he is, isn't he? Oh, okay, and a melee. What? Ow, fuck! Oh! I underestimated you. Oh, missile chicken. It won't happen again. I know what you're capable of now. Oh, those siege missiles are about to fuck my shit up. I didn't think that was actually gonna hit me. I just stood strong, thinking that was gonna whiff. That hit hard. I make the metal wall lockers of my job. Ow! I see the vision of this build, and I don't like it. Whoa, and they're gone. What's with these disconnects that have started happening? Like, what, a month ago? Where just every once in a while, it's just like match over in the middle of it? Because that wasn't a plug. You can tell when it's actually a plug. This build is going crazy. That build was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of plugs? No. Those haven't been plugs. The two so far today were both like actual disconnects. Like for some reason, every once in a while, I've also had it happen every single time we've gotten a match against Yan, who watches stream. We'll just kind of like be playing, and then like 3 minutes into the match, just boom, gone. This is the bomb pop guy, but he's got linear rifles now instead of Zimmerman's. Hello, Maker. To be honest, the linear rifles might be scarier. For me, at least. I don't know. Shotgun stagger is pretty scary. Thank God. My brain kicked in there. I keep going in so aggressively on staggers without considering that they might have, what's it called? Assault armor. It's not going well. It's been going fine. The promos that we got did not go well. It was genuinely the worst promo I've done so far. Part of that was that the first 2 matches, which, you know, I can only lose 2 for S-rank promos. The first 2 were against someone running quad shotguns, which I do not know how to counterplay. So I just got my shit run by those, and then bazookas did what bazookas do. Blew my shit up with the what's it? Proximity detonations. Like just going off if they even get close to you and dealing chip. And chip in quotes because the chip is like 1,000 AP of damage. But you know what I mean. So the promos went poorly. Other than that, it hasn't been bad. I would actually love to get a match against someone with shotguns. Although, like, having 2 shotguns is very different from having 4 shotguns. There is a very notable difference between those builds. Because one of them is like, okay, they both go off, and then there's a long downtime in between. Quad shotguns are like, they go off, they swap, they go off again, they boost, kick you, and then they swap and they go off again, and it's a non-stop barrage of pain. It seems like if you're gonna run shotguns, quad shotguns is just the way to go. Damn it, no shotguns. Oh, this guy has been S previously, like before the reset. And he's got what I think is a Quake emblem. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the Quake logo. What the fuck?
AP at 50%.
Ow, I'm dead. I saw a video saying Armored Core 5 is better than 6. That's an opinion, for sure. I can only imagine what that dude's comment section looks like on that video. Because just the sheer amount of shit that I got for even saying that 5 was not that bad was ridiculous. Like, I had the entirety of Armored Core Twitter talking shit about me just for being like, yeah, I don't mind this game. I think it's pretty all right. I can only imagine what the comments are like if you're saying that it's better than something like 6 or like just any of the more beloved entries. Like if he had said like 4 Answer or something. Jesus. There's no skill to the movement in 6, just circle strafing. That's true. The movement in Gen 5 requires way more practice and finesse with, for sure. I actually think that Gen 5 might have my favorite movement out of any of the Armored Core gens. Maybe. But it kind of depends on what build you're using. I mean, it massively depends on what build you're using. If you're using, like, something heavyweight, it's hard to really feel it. But, man, if you go, like, mid or lightweight in Gen 5 and you just put a little effort into, like, practicing the movement tech and stuff, it's actually really insane what you can do with it. Although, one of the things that I didn't like very much in Verdict Day was that most of the maps in the game don't really allow you to take advantage of the movement systems that Gen 5 has. The movement in Armored Core 5 feels more necessary to get through the game than it does in Verdict Day. But it's kind of like 4, 5, and 6 for me all have great movement, just very different kinds of movement, right? Like, sure, 6 is accessible, and it doesn't require, like, the skill floor is so much lower in 6, but it also just, like, it's smooth. It feels real good to pilot, even if it's not as mechanically demanding. Gen 4 is Gen 4. No explanation needed. Gen 5 has definitely the highest skill floor. I don't know if that was a plug. Hold on. I'm watching it back. That happened so fast. I think it was. Hold on. I think it was. Let me watch it one more time. Yeah, that was a plug. That was an actual one. Yeah, he stopped. Did you see what it happened so fast? It was a really fast, like, they stopped moving and left. That was round 1. Why are you plugging in round 1? Like, if it was round 2 and it was like a panic plug, maybe. It's, you know, plugging is still like, just don't do it, but maybe. Round 1? And you're like panic plugging as soon as you realize that that I'm gonna stagger and kill you, probably on promo. You don't lose anything until it's like the opponent wins the game if they win that round. Looked like a plug? I'm pretty sure it was a plug. I think that was an actual plug. It was really fast, so I had to go and watch it back. I thought I saw them stop moving, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, they definitely stopped moving and then disconnected. That's how you know. If someone is like actively like quick boosting and stuff and it disconnects, like that's a genuine, the game has just kind of started doing that lately and I don't know why. Where every once in a while I get like a genuine, like, we just lose our connection to each other. But if they stop moving like that, it's because they're going into the pause menu to quit the game. Oh, my Gamba!
At 30%.
Oh my god, I almost shit the bed on that. I thought that would be fine. Called 6 underwhelming. That's certainly also an opinion. Although, people know my opinion. Like, I do genuinely believe that, on the whole, 6 is the best Armored Core game. I don't feel like there's many individual aspects that 6 is like the best in that category, but 6 is like really high in terms of placement in every category across the series, right? Actually, bosses in 6 are probably that's pretty easy for me to be like, yeah, the bosses in 6's campaign are the best in the Armored Core series. Well-rounded. Yeah, it's like it doesn't do many things. There are like one or two things. It doesn't do many things the best, but it does like everything above average in terms of the series, right? And yeah, it's accessible, not even just in terms of gameplay, but like it's legitimately the only game that you can just go on the digital storefronts on whatever system you're on and buy it and download it and play it. It's legitimately the only one at this point. So that helps a lot. It's the only game that doesn't require you to either go and buy like an old physical copy or sail the 7 seas to play. Out of 16 games, that's pretty significant. And then even just in gameplay and stuff, it's easily the most approachable AC game as a newcomer. Like you can just pick up AC6 and like things make sense. Things are straightforward. The skill floor is low enough that you can just start playing the game right off the bat. For Answer is still my favorite. For Answer is probably still my second favorite. And I don't really know for my third, to be honest, because I'm probably between. I would lean towards Last Raven being my third favorite, but it could be Verdict Day. The Verdict Day, if not, is my fourth favorite. Like, Verdict Day is really high for me. Last Raven is probably my third favorite. And just to round it out, Armored Core 2 is probably my number 5. Yeah, I feel good about that. That sounds right. I was like, maybe it's 3? No. It's... I, for whatever reason, enjoy 2 a little bit more than 3 now that I've 100%ed both of them. When I was doing the review series, I liked 3 a little more, but now that I've gone through Gen 2 and Gen 3 and done everything in both gens, I definitely like Armored Core 2 more. It's just, Armored Core 2 is another one that's just like, yeah, all around, it's good. It just doesn't really do anything wrong. Other than like small things. I personally don't love the art style in Gen 2. But like, it's a pretty small thing for me. Hello, Gustavo. I prefer a bulkier mech. Personally, just like art style wise. I prefer like a Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 5. I like a little more bulk. I like it to be more angular. What the fuck? It's Optimus Primal. I read the name. I was gonna say it's Optimus Prime, but then I read the name. Optimus Primal. Minecraft mechs. Yeah, I like them a little blockier, a little bulkier. Like, I think Gen 5 has really cool looking ACs. I know some people are like, man, they're just so boring and stupid, but I'm like, dude, these things are built like fucking war machines. What are you talking about? He has terminal armor. We got this, boys. Master of Arena is in the top half for sure. If I was rounding out the rest of my top half, which I'm apparently now doing, I would somewhere in no particular order, like 6th through 8th place would probably be Master of Arena and then Armored Core 3 and Silent Line. Don't like MOA? What, do you just not like Gen 1? The fuck? Actually, to be fair, some people do prefer Project Phantasma. I know there are people out there who feel that Project Phantasma is the best Gen 1 game. It's in the middle for me. It's in the middle. Gen 1 for me just got better as it went. Like, Project Phantasma, I liked more than AC1. MOA, I liked more than Project Phantasma. It gets progressively cleaner, smoother, more fleshed out. I like it. Ow. Phantasma's an interesting experience. It is. It feels like a weird middle ground between like the clunky, kind of awkward beginnings in AC1 and like them really figuring out what direction they're going in Master of Arena. Like, it feels like the ideas that would eventually come and like really get smoothed out in Master of Arena all started in Project Phantasma, but they just weren't quite there yet. They needed a little bit more time in the oven, which is what they got with Master of Arena. Controls look like complete ass. It's worth it. Give it a go. The controls are charming, and even if you don't like them, analog patch is a thing. I play all of the pre 3.5 games on the classic controls. I don't analog patch it. I don't even remap the controls. Like, I don't even rebind them. I play them stock, like a real Giga Chad. I know that some people are like, oh yeah, you map all the buttons, or sorry, you map like the, what's it? The aiming buttons to, like the face buttons, and then you map like all of the movement stuff to the D-pad. So like you put the strafe on left and right D-pad instead of like turning left and right with it. I just play them stock. And of course there's the fabled Armored Core controller grip. That is a totally real thing and not a shitpost, trust me. Is the pile bunker any good late game? Yes, very. Charge that bitch up. The ones with car doors attached to them. I love things in Gen 5 like your AC literally being built out of like car door scraps. Gen 5 is cool, man. All right, can't take it away. Gen 5 is cool. I don't know why the Omega Boost. I'm not familiar with Omega Boost. Now I need to like go pull up the manual to see what the controls are like. I'm curious. What am I up? Oh, this is Rymus with Ron Setsu's. Why do you do this to me? I thought that was gonna be assault armor. Every time I just go straight in for it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get blown up for this. I scare the shit out of myself doing that. I need to stop. Boom! Ah, fuck! No! This can't be happening! You cheeky bastard. These missiles are so sneaky. If AC6 had Gen 1 controls, I would have never picked up the game. Oh, neither would the majority of people who didn't play like old Gen AC. Actually, the Souls Bros probably still would have. The hardcore Souls Bros really made up a very large portion of this game's sales. Don't tell the gatekeepy side of the AC community that I said that. Oh, that was pretty clean as far as my quick boosting goes. GG, Rymus. Next AC6 weapon patch needs to give us the grind blade. I am not sure if they're going to add more parts yet. The chainsaw just shreds. It's so good. And I remember people for a long time saying like, oh, the chainsaw is the worst melee. It's so inconsistent. You can never hit with it. And then you use it for like an hour and you get used to it. Like you just figure it out. And then once you're hitting consistently with it, you're just grinding entire health bars away, like in one shot. It's amazing. If you ask me, it's tied with the pile bunker in terms of like viability among the melee weapons, because it's the same thing where it's like, yeah, pile bunker takes a little practice to figure out how to apply it right. But then once you've got it, you just blow people up. What promo attempt is this? I don't remember. This is the second promo attempt today. The worst when you suffer from Skishu. That's a really cool looking build. The shoulder gats and the pile bunker scare me. I'm gonna need to like instantly pop pulse armor when I get staggered here. There's no way this guy doesn't know how to use his pile bunk. Like absolutely zero shot. Oh, I almost caught him. Oh, I wasted my pulse armor. Great. Good job, Cole. Okay, he's got pulse armor too. We're not even gonna go for chainsaw, I don't think. 6th or 7th? It might be the 7th? I don't know. It might be the 7th. That's how you say your name. Oh, Chole? It's not Chloe, despite what the transphobes in my comments tend to think. It's so funny to me how often I get people in my comments who are like, you'll never be a real woman. I'm like, okay. I like my dick, personally. I don't want to get rid of it. No. Not like that. No. I always said Chole. Chole works. Kinda sus, bro. I'll take it. We start with a win. I feel like I always lose my first promo every time. Old TIE Fighter and X-Wing. And, what's it? Rogue Squadron is good. Oh, Chole. That works, too. I just need more juicy chainsaw gameplay. I thought it was Chole at first and thought it was to tick off transfers. No, it's Chole, but it's so easy to misread it. As Chole, it's very common that people misread it. Didn't know the H was silent. No, Cole is just my first name. There's lore behind the origin. When I call myself Cole, it's just because it's my first name. When I call myself Chole, it's because I'm being funny, and that's the channel name. / my nickname. My buddies IRL tend to call me Chole as well. It's why it's the channel name. It originates as a nickname from high school. I just made it the channel name later. Oof, connection, hello. This dude's got the schmoofs. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by something. Yeah, ow. Ow. What the fuck? Oh my god. This connection. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Thank God. Just stay a mile ahead of everything and I can actually dodge it. Damn it. I probably should have saved my own pulse armor. Yep, definitely should have. You son of a bitch. Oh no. Yeah. Come here. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Overheat your shotguns. That was a round. I gotta sweat my balls off in these promos, man. It's not very fun, to be honest with you. Oof. Why are you running like this? I mean, I know why, but could you not? I should have saved it again. I made the same mistake. Old habits. There we go. Jesus. Oh, GG to the Germa player. That was a scary match. Two and oh so far. So far, so good. Cool. Is actually the plan, you think? I guess because a lot of the damage honestly comes from getting staggered against that. Oh, it's this guy again, who ran my shit at the beginning of stream. For the record. This dude absolutely ran through me. It's Monday and the MGS4. The Monday schedule is dead. It's just entirely dead. The videos just go up when they're ready. Ah, shit. Ow, fuck.
AP at 30%.
Oh, we froze. Oh, not quite. Never mind. He still has his pulse. I didn't even think about this. That was actually close. What? When Dante gave Rocket Raccoon, Ebony, and Ivory. MVC is a wild franchise. A lot of ridiculous shit goes on in MVC.
AP at 50%.
God, I kind of just lose the damage trade with Assault Boost too, even though I get staggered more slowly.
AP at 30%.
Ah, fuck. Sweaty matches here. Oh, yeah. Promos are something else because you actually get to be playing people who are in S or doing their promos for S. And you have to win 8 matches out of the 10. So... the gameplay is just as ridiculous as the story. Yeah, the only thing that I don't love about the MVC games, because I know that a lot of people are like, oh, these are the greatest fighting games ever. It's that, like, every character in the game has a touch of death combo. Which, in my opinion, is not super fun. I prefer something that, like, you know, you can have some crazy combos, but the touch of death on almost every character is next level crazy. Marvel vs. Capcom has, like, the Modern Warfare 2 balancing philosophy, where it's like, if every character is insanely powerful, then it's balanced. Like, if every character is a double S tier, no one can complain about the balance. Has there ever been a team fighter with decent balance? Not really. It's not easy to pull off. It's not hard in MVC. At least, it may be, you know, because the main fighting games that I play are like Tekken and Street Fighter. So for me, the combos in something like MVC feel pretty easy to do. But it might just be by comparison. I didn't even see the animation for him starting up his pulse armor. I don't know if that was just insane lag or what, but I legitimately did not see it. Skullgirls is close. I haven't played really any Skullgirls. I played like a little bit with a friend, but I don't really know. Because the anxiety felt so bad. Made it through an 8-0. Hey, so far, that's 3-1. That's something. We have a start. We have a genuine start. But yeah, needing to win 8 out of the 10 is insane. Especially considering that you're playing legitimately the best players like on your respective platform. Because it's not cross-platform, but you're playing the best players in the game. And you have to win 8 out of your 10 matches. Like, once it starts, the pressure is on. What does he have? Plasma thrower? Etsogens? What's on your other shoulder? What? It's probably gonna hurt a lot. 6-button fighters suck on D-pad? I don't think so. I love Street Fighter on pad. Uh-oh. God, that thing hurts. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I'm staggered? What? Wait. What? That was really fast. I wish I had time to watch that back. He really goes heavy with the assault boost, which is interesting. I'm not gonna get the opportunity for a chainsaw here, which is terrifying. Oh, fuck! No! Fuck! I tried. He's faster. Shit. I went for a reset. He's too fast. Assault boost does more stagger. Wait, it deals more stagger and takes reduced? Is that true? Have I just not known this? I knew it meant that you would take less ACS, but it means that you dish out more too? Of course it means that. Of course, I knew that. That's fine. Totally knew that. Oh! He's back. Is this the same build he was using before? Was it double zimmies when our Lord and Savior, the pile bunker, has nothing on the chainsaw? Chainsaw better. I see that brain is active. Oh, fuck. That was a little scary. I'm glad that I preemptively armored. Yeah, brain is active, which is scary for a shotgun build. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Hearsay, it's true. It's true. Assault armor. It's assault boost. Set in the Republic era? Oh, I missed the Republic era part. Are there? Chat? Anyone know? Oh god, that hurt a lot. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah! Fair play. If Pile Bunker is our Lord and Savior, Chainsaw is Virgin Mary, I like it. I like it. The progenitor. The matriarch, if you would. Oh shit, really? I didn't think that would hit me. Oh, what? We got a DC. That was a natural DC. Oh my. GG. We will have to call that a draw. Why? What has happened for that to like just kind of... I mean, it just happens every once in a while. I've had more today than I've had ever before too. That's like the 4th natural DC in the last not even hour and a half. Rise, you were about to stagger? No, they were moving. That definitely was a natural DC. You can tell, like when you're just watching it, like you can tell if it's an actual plug. We did get one plug earlier. That was really fast though. I actually had to go back and watch it again because I wasn't sure. It was a plug though. Yeah, that was a natural DC. Like the 4th one today. I don't know what's going on with it today specifically. I don't know why it's a thing in general. Ooh, that was juicy as fuck. Respect the chainsaw. That was nice. That was... You love to see it. You love to see it. And now their approach has completely changed. They're not going for any charge shots. Oh, there it is. Interesting to see the entire approach change on the 2nd round. I don't see that very often in this game.
50%.
Oh, shit. Oh, very, very fun game. That was fast. That game went by in a blink, but that was actually fun. Like legitimately, that was a very fun matchup. I would like to play that guy again. I had a good time there. The pain saw. That first round was that was a very clean chainsaw. Every once in a while, it just comes together where, like, from the top ropes, chainsaw comes in, like, from a distance, connects perfectly, full health bar burn, and when it happens, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Want to do that guy again? I would. Mecha drop kicks. You know what? Let's get a 6-2-1 crossover in Dying Light. Actually, does anyone care about Dying Light anymore? I feel like the sequel came out and there was so much hype behind it, and then it was kind of just like a big collective meh. And I haven't heard anyone talk about the game since. It's the bomb pop guy. And now he's got chain guns. 3rd time I've seen this guy, and every time he has new weapons in his hands. It was a buggy mess. Yeah, I didn't really see much. I didn't like the first game, which is crazy. I was such a Dead Island fan when I was a kid. And then Dying Light, I was so excited for Dying Light, and that for me was like a big just meh game. It just didn't feel like it was as good as I was hoping it would be. Oh. Okay, friend, you're appropriately scary.
50%.
Oh, I scraped him. That's a bad. Actually, his health is low enough. I should be fine. That's a bad. Yeah, I speak good when I play Armored Core. Top 10. I don't know. I thought the game was just okay. I thought it was, yeah, it's fine. To be fair, you go back and play Dead Island nowadays, and that game is also like, yeah, this was good for like 2011. Didn't age well. And I feel like since Dying Light just took so much of that base formula and carried it over, it just suffers from a lot of the same things that the original and like Riptide do. I know that they're not made by the same people, for the record. I compare them because, I mean, they wear the inspiration on their sleeve. They're not shy about the inspirations behind Dying Light. Oof, that's death. Okay. Yeah, he's scary. Were incredibly boring to me. Dead Island, when it came out, was fun. I replayed it like a year and a half ago, maybe. And yeah, it was eye-opening, where I was like, huh. It's in like the Skyrim category of, yeah, this was really fun when it came out. Like, this was perfect for where the industry and like where players were at the time. But when you go in nowadays, it's not the same. Chainsaw up the ass for the W. It's Back 4 Blood, and I haven't even played it yet. Back 4 Blood deserved so. That game was actually pretty good. Back 4 Blood was one of the most like overhated games for no fucking reason. Genuinely. That game was a blast. These promos? These are promos. We need 3 more wins, and I can't afford a loss. I've already lost twice. But hello, Lego. Oh, I played this guy earlier too. There are so many people doing their promos on a Monday afternoon. I'm getting so many other people who are doing promos today compared to like the last couple streams where I got mostly S rank players. I'm getting a ton of people who are just doing promos. I'm really glad that I didn't die to the dual gats, by the way. That's a build that I would have felt shame for losing to. Shit. Huge, 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 huge. Go, 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 go. Why am I not hitting anything? Oh my god. That was really close. Just none of my bullets hit when I really needed them to. I started losing the ACS buildup. It was Left 4 Dead without the Left 4 Dead people. Well, yeah, but like, that's not even... Whenever I was hearing criticisms, and especially watching videos criticizing Back 4 Blood, it was so bizarre. Especially, I've said before publicly, as a, oh no. As a longtime Crowcat enjoyer, I think his Back 4 Blood video is one of his worst videos he's ever made. Because the entire video, like only compares the visual fidelity and like level of detail in the games and nothing else. And the conclusion that you're supposed to take away from the video is that the game is like a soulless cash grab. Just because the zombies don't have a gore system that's as deep as the originals. And it's like, what? Oh my God. Holy fuck. 49 AP in a dream. GG, Armadillo. GG. Which is crazy because Back 4 Blood's gameplay did so much to like take the base Left 4 Dead formula and do new creative stuff with it. So that video was really weird. Okay. 2 more? Do I have them in me? Do I get good matchups? Wasn't armored enough. Bro, those laser drones were like a quarter second off of death for me. That's 8. No. That's 8 matches. I've lost 2 of them. I still have to win 2. Oh no. Okay. Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths, prayers, thoughts and prayers. Lock it in, boys. He has assault armor. Oh, fuck. Yeah, which means I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I can't get staggered first. Fuck. Yeah, that's really bad. I forgot that he also has the dagger. That's a really fucked up synergy. Where it's just like, oh, you got staggered. So either eat the 5k damage or pop expansion and still eat the 5k damage. This is very favorable though, the way that this has worked out this round. Oh, I'm gonna get staggered. Oh, it's gonna happen. Fuck. No. No. Armadillo, you just couldn't let me have it, man. You just couldn't let me have it. Ugh. That assault armor, what's it? Assault armor dagger combo is nuts. Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood is a genuinely good game. Like, if you could get a friend or 2 on it with you, I'm telling you, you would have a good time. The card system is really, really good. We were 2 wins away. Yeah, we were 6 wins in that time. That was our best promo run yet. The second round, I totally could... You son of a bitch. I know you're in promos. I know what you're doing right now. If I can't have my promos, you don't get to have yours. Fuck! I'm dead! Oh, that combo's bullshit! That combo is horseshit. As soon as his assault armor is out of play, this is a much more normal match. Whoa, I thought his laser drones were done. I'm pissed. I actually thought they were done. God damn it. Maybe I should be a menace. If there ever was a time, now might be that time. I'm probably gonna find the same thing that I've always found, but now would be that time. Now would be that time. What if I assault armor comboed people who use pulse armor with the chainsaw? Now, I've tried this before. And every single time I've tried this before, I have found that the advantages of the advantages of the new offense potential gained with assault armor is not good enough to offset the defensive benefits from the pulse armor. But maybe I'll find something new this time. Where the hell are you? I can't see. We've got what us professionals like to refer to as a little bitch. See, yes, I have assault armor now. I forgot. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. Gordon Ramsay style. This dude's AC is named Anger. Should be named Rat. That's what I think. First armor core where you can have multiple ACs. 2. And it's one of the greatest things they ever added. And it only gets expanded on as you go. Oh, that bounce was bullshit. But I brought a little extra firepower with me. Just a little bit. Like the New Blood Discord server role. What is the rat role? What? Oh, is it because of Dusk? Is it because of the rats in Dusk? Bitch. Oh my god. How does one travel that quickly? Okay. Why are we doing caveman and no swearing? What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Better for close range chainsaw builds? I mean, it might be. I'll probably run it like as I get back up to promo. Oh shit. All right. Add time to both. Optimus Primal is back. Chole will probably run it as he goes back to promo. And then once we get to promo, make a call one way or the other based on how this goes. I feel like I gotta hop on ranked and suffer with you. I mean, shit. You could. Unfortunately, your matches would not be like these matches. Although maybe low rank gets sweaty nowadays, like maybe just because, you know, progression of player skill and all that. You just gave up. Dude just gave up. Chole cannot do an Optimus Prime voice. Not even the Optimus Prime voice actor can truly do an Optimus Prime voice without post-editing. At least Michael Bay, Optimus Prime. Chole doesn't really know about what's it, like the cartoons and stuff. Unranked through C gets paired up against S? What? Oh, is it just a lack of players like in low ranks? So they just match them against whoever? Who was the voice actor in Invincible? Chole didn't notice him in Invincible. What? And you're saying he sounds just like Optimus Prime? Is S rank every mission? You've gotten S rank on ranked matchmaking? Have you? Oh, the OG voice actor of Optimus Prime was in the movies. It's the same guy? Chole just assumed it would have been a different guy because, you know, the Transformers movies don't have a reputation for authenticity to the older material.
50%.
Chole has assault armor now. And should probably try to remember that. See, now Chole really wishes that he had remembered that. Next round, next round, next round. Man, these pistols hurt a little bit. God damn it. Oh. Chole will need to add a minute. Hold on. Yeah, Chole is really feeling the lack of the pulse armor already. Like a lot. Like a whole lot. Chole will stick with it unless Chole just gets stuck without it, like for too long. Dude was in his promos and the S-rank player absolutely demolished him. He didn't just let him have it. Should have just let him have it. Ah! Oh, I know this guy. He did acknowledge that after he won. Classic Chole move.
AP at 50%.
Damn! This assault armor shit isn't worth it, man.
AP at 30%.
Unless... Man, it doesn't even combo well with chainsaw because of how the charge works. Oh, yeah, that... Okay, this is probably a dumb idea. Chole may have overlooked the fact that the chainsaw to actually be effective needs to be charged. So, unless we get like a perfect lineup with the assault armor when we use it to counter the pulse armor, we're not gonna get a chainsaw out of it. Oh, and in that situation, the chainsaw is on overheat. Yeah, the synergy is not there with the chainsaw. We're probably going back to pulse armor because of that. It doesn't work like it does with the laser dagger. You need a weapon that, you know, you spam the light attack. You don't need to charge the heavy. You could kick? Yeah, but the kick isn't death. The intent behind it is like laser dagger that I was getting blown up by that made me want to try this was death.
30%.
Like I pulse armor into I'm dead anyway because it's a hard counter insta-death combo. I have to fake out the chainsaw for it to work. Even then, couldn't you only hit the light? You won't have time to charge it, will you? I just don't think it works with my build because I also typically am sitting at like 100, 150 meters. So it's not like I'm really in great range. Even when I do stagger, like I have to boost in, do it. I'll give it a couple more. I'll see. But I don't think it's worth it. Gotta be right on him. It has decent range. Not great range. It's definitely better than the charged pile bunker. In terms of, like, it has a pretty okay boost in on the charge attack. I don't think it's gonna work with the assault armor very well. At least not without practice. And like we're doing promos. Like at this point, we would save time just going back to pulse armor rather than practicing the assault armor synergy. Like if it's something that's gonna take a lot of effort to get used to, it's probably just not worth getting used to it at this point. Like it's one of those things where we should have just gotten used to it sooner. That was no swearing for the record. Multiple timers. Ooh, lasers. Ow.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
What do you have? Works with shotgun because you can extend the stagger. Yeah, we're just not doing shotguns. There are two things that are essential to the Mad Chainsaw. It has to be a build with some solid all-around functionality so that, like, if we need to play super aggressive, we can play super aggressive. If we need to hang back a bit and avoid something like a shotgun build, we can hang back a bit. It needs that versatility, and it needs the chainsaw. Like, those are the things that won't change. Shotguns are too specific. Only work in one scenario. And then just the melee weapon is non-negotiable. It's a chainsaw. Here might be my opportunity to do the assault armor thing. Yeah, but even, yeah, I don't think it, no. It's a no. That was the one that was final decision, and it's a no. Because that right there, like, was the ideal setup. It's just the synergy isn't the same. It doesn't apply to the chainsaw like that. We're open to switching up some of the other weapons. The orbit is pretty negotiable. The Etsugens, somewhat. Well, it's at the top. Brain is going burr a little bit. Hold on. Where the hell is... Oh, there you are. Oh no, we have Basho. That's why. That's why. Hold on. I was like, I've thought about this before, haven't I? I was like, I could have sworn I thought about doing Ronsetsu's before, and I did. It's because I have Bashos for the damage. That Ronsetsu's are not very good. That's where we settled on the Etsugens for, like, versatility. The booster you run is taking away versatility? Why is that? Xbot. This is a PC player, by the way. I just want everyone to remember there's no crossplay. This is a PC player who themed an entire AC around Xbots. What the fuck? What was that? I'm gonna need someone to explain what happened with that stagger, because, huh? Pulse armor, of course. What is this? How is it staggering so fast? The pistols don't just do that. Right? He's got a laser or what? What? Huh? Someone explain. They do not just do that, do they? Is that legitimately just the pistols? And nothing else? This has good aim. Bro, this is Armored Core. Everyone in the game has lock on. Did the pistols just do that? I've used them before. I don't remember them staggering like that. I've used the ducats before. Oh, I think they do just do that 300 impact. Oh, their range is horrific. Okay, kite ducats. Your aim is actually better if you don't use lock-on. Yeah, but no one does it. He might have, but I think that that was just, I was sitting in his ideal range when I should not have been playing that close with him. That was a knowledge check. Like a knowledge check and a half. Ah! This bitch plugged earlier during round 1. Let's see if they do it again. I'm not normally this toxic. Plugging is one of the very few things that will make me this toxic towards you. Once you do something like plug to preserve your rank, you earn the toxicity. I could try a Lula. I'm pretty sure I was using a Lula at first and we switched off of it for better strafing. Oh, bullshit. They don't know.
AP at 30%.
Plug incoming, potentially. We'll see. I do way worse with it off. Yeah, with the amount of like assault boosting and quick boosting and all that. No one actually uses soft lock. Everyone knows that your tracking is slightly better with soft lock, but no one actually uses it. Because it's just, like, in theory it's better, but it's nowhere near as practical, you know? They didn't plug. They stopped moving, and I really thought that was it right there. Oh, I bet they're only plugging when they're actually in promos. That's so weird. If they're plugging, then why are they no longer in promos? How did you lose and drop out? I'm so confused. I'm very confused. Hold on. Let me check out the booster. Let me give this a shot. Orbit has a long cooldown. These orbits got buffed. They do have a long cooldown, but do you know why? It's because they have 25 seconds of uptime per activation. They didn't used to have that. They got a buff in the last patch, and now they do that, and they're pretty insane just for like extra chip damage over time. Actually had to leave to do something. An Armored Core PvP match takes like 2 minutes. Like the circumstance in which there was something that urgent like an hour ago and they're already back on and playing the game again. It's possible, but like, I think they just plugged.
At 30%.
Oh! Assault armor. Noted. What if they started uncontrollably shitting himself? Okay, maybe the bowels just went completely loose. And like, it just, you know, it had to the plug was absolutely necessary. It's possible. Sure. Yeah, he's saving those for a punish. Okay. Oh! Okay, yeah, the assault armor broke my primal armor. That scared me. Changed his ways after you called him out? I doubt it. Maybe. Like, I do run into people from, like, chat or even just, like, the videos, like, comments on the videos fairly often on this game. But I still, I wouldn't bet on it. Good evening. Is it, Sepper? Is it really? I know what you're here to talk about. To be fair, I don't think you know that I'm going out of town tomorrow morning. But I know what you're here to talk about. Sepper's here to be like, did you see Hades 2 is out? Yes, I did. But unfortunately, I have responsibilities on the other side of the country for the next few days. The timing could not have been worse. Oh, good lord above. Ah, shit. That was close. Are Aurora missiles better or worse than plasma? I think direct hit with Aurora is better. But the plasma missiles don't have to direct hit to get damage out. So it kind of depends what you're looking for. Also, early access released on PC, so I'm too broke for true happiness. Your PC could probably... Oh, wait. Don't you have a Mac, actually? A MacBook? If I remember correctly. I was gonna say, your PC could probably handle it, because Hades 1 was not demanding at all. So I doubt the sequel would be. MacBook Air, oh, yeah, that shit. Never mind. You definitely. Now I understand what you're saying. Ow! Fuck. Don't you have a laser blade? Didn't I see a pulse blade from you? Oh, shit. Come on, man. Let me have this. Shit. Why do astronauts use MacBooks? They do? That's a great question. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, I say it all the time. The thing with Macs is that if you're trying to do anything that doesn't involve like real-time 3D rendering, Macs are fine. But then as soon as you are You missed the second part? Oh, was it a joke? Was it? Hold on. Oh, my phone is not letting me read it because they can't open Windows in space. Did you like the stream? It's not a pun, but it's ban worthy. You wouldn't happen to be anyone's father? Sweet 16s, Rymus? Oof. Oh, you bastard. Ah! Okay, this is a war crime build. What is this? Why did you put this together? What is this? Oh my fuck. Get off of me! Leave me alone! No! No! Ow! Eesh. I think shotgun builds are boring. I don't like them as much as really most else in the game. Jesus. We're down to 6K. Having sexual relations with hot men and women. That's cope. No one in my chat. No one. Depends on the shotgun build. It does seem like it could, like quad shotgun on PvP seems like it could be wild. I'm dedicated to the chainsaw. I really am. The ways of the saw. I'm dedicated. Some of us gamers do get laid. No, you don't. It's okay, chat. This is a safe space. We're all gamers here. Oh, wait, it's this guy. I remember this guy. Oh, shit. This guy has assault armor. Oh, my God. I hate plasma. I hate it so much. I can't go in on a melee either. He's got assault armor. I can't even be that close. No, this is an Armored Core stream, chat. Come on. We don't have to we don't have to lie here. What is this? What is this bullshit that you're doing? Don't play God of War, you're gonna get laid. God of War is fucking rad. That is still one of the funniest gaming ads of all time to me. You should play God of War because it'll get you laid. God of War is fucking rad. No punish. Which means I'm probably screwed. Oh. Don't play video games, you're gonna get laid. My throat. There we go. My voice is back. The ideal way to go is finding people in the industry. Ow! What the fuck? Wait. Chat, why does plasma hurt through pulse armor? Does someone want to break down? Wait. This is news to me. Huh? Why does it? It shouldn't. It did. Like a lot of damage. Hold on, I'll pull up the replay. Oh, it might. Do you think it could have just been netcode? It might have hit. No. It was not before. Here. I'll pull up instant replay. Things go fast in these matches sometimes. But where is it? Here, right? Let's go half speed so you can see what I'm talking about. Like the netcode counted it. Yeah. So you see a lot of it. Pulse armor is up. Okay, here. Let's really watch the health, and I will. There. You can see the pulse armor is actually up, right? I have 5,971 AP. Pulse armor is fully active. The bubble is there. In any normal circumstance, I should stop taking damage right here, right? Like this first 2,000 makes sense. But then it just continues for another 3,500 AP afterwards. Is that just netcode? Is that just the attacker side netcode? Was there just a bad connection maybe? I know that it hit before it came up, but the lingering like plasma cloud damage continued to hurt me past the point where the armor was up. More than half of the damage was inflicted after the pulse armor went up. A lot of the damage came through before it was up. Took a bit for your health bar to move. In that case, it would be netcode, because the game just doesn't work like that. When you here, like before, like when I'm just getting hit by bullets, damage is instant. It doesn't like linger over time unless it's like a plasma cloud, in which case this does it because it's continuous damage for being in the cloud. I just took a shit ton of damage well after the pulse armor came up. And it was probably just the connection. Unless there's something crazy about plasma damage that I don't know about. I think it was netcode, probably. I hope it was netcode. If not, maybe I need some plasma on my build. Because that's kind of sweet. How are you getting further away? Well, I ended up getting myself pulled down a good bit because I was playing with assault armor and it just doesn't work on this build. I was thinking it might, but the synergy just isn't there. Does damage over time if you're in the cloud. Yeah. If you're in the cloud, it has like a linger effect, whereas as long as the cloud is there and you're in it, you'll take more damage. It's not like if you get hit by it at all, the damage stays over time. But if someone gets like stuck in a plasma cloud, they'll take a lot more damage than just getting scraped by it. Why did that guy not? Why does it feel like that guy gave me a win? Why do I feel like I was just handed a win? I was already a little weirded out by what he was doing with like the plasma cannons at the start of the round. Like just sitting there and only blasting with the plasma was weird to me. But especially like him not using his expansion after I staggered him. He didn't have terminal. He just wasn't using it. Who just handed me a win? Which one of you bitches? If I was on PC and ran into you, I'd give you all the wins. I don't need to be handed the wins. I will get there eventually. Speaking of ranked experiences, played a little more Street Fighter last night. Okay, let's see if he does it again. Let's see if he does it again. Still climbing on the Ryu. It's funny because when I played Street Fighter last year, I was still very new to fighting games. And now I have my my Tekken addiction. That, you know, I've played like 200 hours of Tekken 8 since launch. Okay, so the plasma doesn't hit through pulse armor. It must have been netcode with that one guy. We must have just had a shit connection. It was definitely like on his screen, the assault armor came out late because we had a super high ping. So the game just retroactively gave me the damage for it. That's definitely what happened there on the replay. Fucking netcode. Always the netcode. It's not always, like half the time it's the netcode. I'm ranking up very easily on Street Fighter though. Point being, I keep going on like really high win streaks where I get like an 8 to 10 streak, and in the low ranks of Street Fighter you do get bonuses that keep stacking up if your win streak is high enough. Like it just keeps getting higher and higher. I think it stops doing that at like platinum. So yeah, I'm going on like 8 to 10 win streaks, then like getting a loss or 2 if I lose like the whole set against someone, and then going on another 8 to 10 win streak immediately after. And I'm playing Ryu. Like I used to play Ken and Cammy and stuff when I played last year, like characters that have a little more going on. Now I'm just sitting there like trying to get like my super fundamental Street Fighter down before Akuma comes out. So I'm playing Ryu so that I just don't have like any crazy gimmicks or anything to work with. And just flying. And Ken is supposed to be broken. And like most of the game plan from Ryu carries over to Ken. So I'm sure if I was playing Ken, it would be even crazier. I think Akuma comes out on like the 22nd. If I'm not mistaken. So I'm looking forward to that. I've still got like another week and a half. Well, I'm gonna be out of town, so I've got like a week, a little over a week, to just keep working on like Street Fighter fundamentals. Oh, sorry, I do have a week and a half. That's 2 weeks away. So yeah, even with out of town, I've got like a week and a half to just keep working on it. When I would normally take a little time for myself, like my 30 minutes a day or so, 30, 45 minutes a day to play Tekken. Right now, I'm just playing Street Fighter instead so that I'm prepared for Akuma. Because Akuma looks like a blast. His trailer was badass. And I mean, it's Akuma. He was in Tekken. I've played more Akuma in Tekken than I've ever played in Street Fighter. It's kind of unfortunate that a crossover like that is like a one-time thing. Because God, I would love Akuma to be in Tekken 8. That would actually make me so happy. I mean, they really worked him into like the Tekken lore and everything too. So if they really wanted to, he could come back. I'm just saying, it's possible. We could have Akuma and Tekken again if Capcom was so generous. But I'm pretty sure the only reason he was in Tekken 7 was because they canceled the Tekken Cross Street Fighter game. And because they had already gotten out the Street Fighter Cross Tekken game, if you don't know the lore here, there were supposed to be 2 crossover games between Tekken and Street Fighter. One of them made by Capcom, like in the gameplay style of Street Fighter, and that one came out. That game does exist. But then also one made by Bamco with gameplay in the style of Tekken. But the Bamco one never came out because Tag Tournament 2, Tekken Tag 2, was such a disaster financially that they just had to like hinge on a mainline entry to not kill off the franchise. Thankfully, Tekken 7 was good and they didn't kill off the franchise. And I'm pretty sure Akuma was just a crossover character in T7 because they were never going to do the other crossover game. This build is a fucking menace. I don't like this one, Rymus. I noticed that you're still using this build. I feel like every time I see you, you bring something new. This time I'm seeing a repeat. Now, I don't really know why I'm seeing a repeat, but I'm seeing a repeat here. I'm noticing, oh my God. I'm noticing a pattern, is all I'm saying. A pattern that differs from the normal pattern even. I'm on to you. He brought it back because he now knows what it's capable of. Oh, fuck! That was my moment, you bitch. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Did you drop a shotgun? One of his hands is empty. Did you accidentally drop a shotgun, Rymus? Was it intentional or was that a mistake? I have to know. Because all of a sudden I was like, he's missing a shotgun. One of his hands is just empty now. Yeah, Sweet 16 is crazy. Honestly, all 3 of the shotguns are really good. Especially quad shotguns with Zimmermans and Haldemans is ridiculous. I was gonna go for a punch. That would have been a violation. This isn't the guy. No. He has the smaller pistols. Okay, I was like, is this the guy who just absolutely ran through me with the ducats earlier? But these are the other pistols. We're good. It's a similar looking build. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what we were doing here. Pulse armor. I would have expected assault armor on something like this. Fucking shit. Ow! Uh-oh. Incoming, yeah. Ow. Dude's built like a mosquito. I did not realize that he had Sweet 16s in weapon bays. I thought that he was just gonna have pistols and like, you know, some launchers or something. Yeah, I thought this was a basic setup. I didn't realize this was a crazy weapon swap build. He also has pulse armor.
AP at 30%.
I really am tempted by like these insanely high stagger builds to go for something crazier. I don't want to do shotguns. Shotguns would feel cheap, but I'm kind of getting the urge to go for pistols again, but then pistols are terrible against kiting. I don't know. I need a piss break, so I'm gonna think while I'm pissing. Hold on. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break yourself, whatever it might be. I'm gonna ponder what new weapons I might want to play with right at the end of the climb. Just get myself over the hurdle. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. Think about Haldeman and Zim? No. No. I have a penis, so we're not gonna do that. I'm actually thinking more about the shoulder than anything. How did the numbers number on that? Oops. I don't think it's worth it. Sweet 16s? No. A crazier idea that I had. Like genuinely crazier. Do I not own it? I don't. Oh wait, no, I do. Where is it? I feel like it's hard to miss. Do I have it? The fuck? Oh, I'm on the right shoulder. I don't have the right. Okay, I got confused. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I was considering. Ooh, yeah, the range is awful. That's mostly what I was like, how's the range? It's terrible. That's less than the Etsugen. Yeah, that's... Huxley we used before. It's less damage over time. And it's less range. But it's more stagger. I could try it again. Accept the range and run Oculus. Well, the thing with the range, like if we're talking like go full ranged outside of the chainsaw, which would be good, because like we could use like Ronsetsu's, right? I would have to swap the arms. We would have to use something other than Basho, for sure. The other thing false, but I decided I better not in this chat. What, you were gonna call her Mommy Meow Meow? Oh, except closer range. Clip it. He's weird. I have context on my side. Do I have this exact version of the chainsaw saved? Let me just... I don't. Let me just make sure before I start editing it. I could try this again. The uptime... Is uptime a stat that I can just view here? I know that the uptime on this is also worse. It's a more active... active use item. Weapon. Nah, you know what I mean. Tanks are no. We're sticking with the build. The weapons, I'm just thinking like, where could I maybe squeeze like a tiny bit more out of this? And like getting a little more range would be good for sure. The thing with playing super close range, and the reason I don't really want to do it, is I get absolutely run through by any actual like meta stagger based setups, like close range setups, just because my my frame parts are what they are. But much quicker staggers. Not fast enough to beat like quad shotgun or anything though. Unless I ran like quad shotgun or something. Like it's not enough to offset it, right? Sure, it would be a little faster, but it would also make my problem even worse in terms of like being able to range them out and stuff. Honestly, this is kind of just making me realize that like this is like my optimal pretty much. I forget how much time we have put in already to just tweaking this thing bit by bit. And like, yeah, this is where it should be, to be honest. I'm like looking at things and I'm not really finding anything that I would rather have that I don't. I thought I would, but I'm really not. Like, the chain gun was a decent idea. The laser drones are just too different. They can be sneaky. That's definitely a benefit, is that they can be pretty sneaky compared to just having like an orbit. But the beauty with like the laser orbit is just the sustained damage and stagger like as I'm doing what I normally do. Let me try the laser drones. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. How long is that your name on Discord, by the way, False? How long do you have to keep that name? How many attempts so far? 7? Right, chat? 7? I have to keep it till next Saturday. Ooh. Then Hot Sauce has one. Wait, this is the guy from earlier who had not this. There you are. Yeah, I feel like these just don't hit him. Like, they can be sneakier and a little better, maybe, but it's not consistent. It hinges on how aware of the drones the other player is.
At 30%.
I won, but I don't feel like the drones contributed much. Hot Sauce's is PP Poo Poo Man. That's way better. I should just redeem one at full price. If you think Snooze can be diabolical with a Discord username,
AP at 50%.
although I have to say, him making you put mommy in your Discord name is hilarious. Ow. It is a personal attack. It's very funny. Zims are still broken? No, Zims are fine. In my opinion, I don't have a problem with Zims. I think that Zims and Haldemans have crazy synergy. Oh, this guy just fucked himself. Up the bum. Who and where's? Right there. The other blue username. Until Saturday. It's fair game, if you ask me. Oh, boo. Oh my god. Or the honest alternative. Yeah, as an alternative, they're also fine. You put the two of them together on a swap build. That's probably the best shotgun build that I've come up against so far. Finn is so much sweeter. Well, Finn is busy. Finn lives a very busy life. So you get Mickle for now. Ow. I don't know, I'm not really feeling these little guys. I think I definitely get more out of the orbit than I do these. Ah, shit. What do you think, Rymus? Scarier with the orbit or with the drones? They're going to hit lightweights less? Yeah. And lightweights more common than otherwise. I think I'm going back to this guy. Actually, let me give the Hux another go. I have to play closer with it, but I'll see. It's less damage over time, but faster staggers, and I might just need the faster staggers. You weren't there for the peak of 666 gas can sim? You can evade the drones without even noticing. Yeah, if I was running dual drones, I feel like I would get a lot more out of them. Like if I had twice the amount shooting at you at a time, I feel like that would be pretty solid. That would maybe outpace the orbit. But I just, you know, I can't run two of them. Well, I could, but I don't think it would be, what the fuck? I don't think it would be better than having two Etsugens either. Like, I don't think it would be worth replacing an Etsugen for it. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh yeah, the Hux uptime. I might have just had, like, the good all-around setup. I really might have. Because the uptime is definitely a factor too. Unfortunate setup. This is normally a setup I do fine against since they patched tanks. If this was 2 months ago, this would be like the worst setup ever to test something on. Oh, but our connection is really bad. Okay, maybe it is an unfortunate. Ow, fucker. No. I don't wanna. Huh. Now that everyone thinks you're dating Jess, I get no updates anymore? What? You have set days you're gone now? I got no DM. Why would it? We weren't scheduling anything. Why would I have told you? But yes. I'll be gone tomorrow and Wednesday. Also, way more people still think that we're dating than me and Jess, for the record. That's still gonna be an issue. That's not gone. That is not something that has gone away. Probably won't. Especially not with you being like, oh, what, you didn't tell me when you would be gone? I thought I no update? No. Ow. Ow! Fuck! Should have brought the laser orbit back for this bitch. Oh. At 30%. Yeesh. Did I say tomorrow and Wednesday when I said when I would be gone? Oh, wait. Yeah, today's Monday. That was right. I was like, wait a second, hold on. But no, that is right. Today is Monday. Never mind. Never mind. Tanks, am I right? Tanks. Come here. Oh. If we're lucky. Ah! We are lucky. What the fuck?
At 30%.
Huh? 8K. With no stagger? No setup? Just raw 8K? Chat, I'm eating sushi. Mickle, what? Y'all jealous? They do. I didn't know that they did that much damage. I knew that they hurt. I didn't know they were damn near insta-kill with no setup. I am kind of jealous, not gonna lie. It depends. Well, hold on. I totally don't need a map of Europe. Depends. If I was living in Florida, I would be. But I live in Minnesota currently. And let me tell you, man, our sushi up here, not very good.
50%.
Like, by the time that that fish gets here, it's not very fresh. It's just,
AP at 30%.
And it's more expensive here as well because of the costs of getting the fish here. And it's so much worse. Oh, sushi in Denmark would probably go hard, actually. Yeah, I'm looking at that. Had to remind myself where Denmark was at. Ow. Up north. Yeah, since you guys are on the water, you probably have great sushi. Because, like, in Florida, the sushi was awesome and it was cheap. Because you're right there at the ocean, right? Like, getting the fish shipped into Orlando, like, you're an hour-long drive away from the ocean in either direction. So it's fresh. It doesn't cost them a whole lot to actually get the fish. Holy connection, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this game's netcode is fine, you guys. The connections are... It's totally not a problem. Not a problem at all. To be fair, most people... don't say otherwise, but I've had some people in chat who are on some copium about the connection quality in this game.
AP at 30%.
He just banded to the side of me. Some AC4. Yeah, he had the Gen 4 quick boost for a second there. He really did. Jesus Christ. Yeah, up here in Minnesota, we're in the absolute middle of the continent. Like, if you want to drive to the ocean in any direction, the amount of time it takes to get to the ocean doesn't really change a whole lot. So, you know, compare it to Orlando, where I'm like an hour away from the ocean on west and east, right? In Minnesota, I'm like 20 hours from the ocean on either side, if I had to guess. So the fish takes way longer to get here. It's nowhere near as good. Expensive because of shipping costs. So I'm paying, like, dude, genuinely, I have gotten sushi here twice since I moved back. Legitimately. And it's because it's expensive and it's not worth it. In Florida, if I went out to sushi, I was paying like $7, $8 a roll. Here in Minnesota, if I'm going out to get sushi, I'm paying like 20 some bucks a roll. And I wish I was joking, but I genuinely, like, it's that much more expensive up here, and it's just not great. Especially after living so close to the ocean for like 2 years and getting spoiled by the good stuff. Just not worth it. I'm gonna rat this guy out. If he's gonna hang out in that cloud, I'm just not gonna let him do it. I have the advantage on AP. I'm just not gonna tolerate that bullshit. You waste my time, I will waste yours. Not doing that. I'm not doing that. Why would I have told you? Some friend, it's not like important. A lot of my friends don't even know I'm going out of town right now, False. Like, if there was a reason for me to just, you know, like if we were trying to schedule something during those 2 days, I would be like, oh, by the way, I'm out of town this day, that day. I'd be like, damn, where's that? You would know. You would know. Because you knew I was going at some point, you just didn't know when. Because at the time, I didn't know when. But I have legitimately scheduled this trip to be like, I'm flying in tomorrow morning. Like, I'm getting up early and going to the airport. I'm doing some stuff that I have to do tomorrow. And then I'm doing some stuff that I have to do on like Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday night I'm getting on a flight back, and I'll get back late Wednesday night. If only, never mind. You wouldn't want that, Chole, would you? I think it's funny.
AP at 50%.
That would make you a bad friend? No, it wouldn't. I would find it funny. Because I'm a good friend. And I know that it bothers her, but that she also recognizes the humor in it somewhere deep down.
50%.
You know, it's one of those... And horrible friends chat. Okay, okay. I'm not participating in this. Oh, I'm jamming your ACS and sitting in it. Oh, and then I'm gonna hit you with moonlight. I'm not participating. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I refuse to participate in that. His communication skills are infamously terrible. They're not terrible. I just, like, I speak to people on, like, the basis of how much do I need to speak to you and how much do you need to know? It's just, I'm very practical in that way with my communication. And so, like, because I wasn't working on scheduling anything with False over these couple days, False just didn't know that I was scheduled to be out of town those days. She knew that I was going to be out of town in general because we were maybe going to be scheduling something, and I was like, well, I might be out of town on this day, but I probably won't be, but then that got pushed back. Anyway. Not a horrible friend. Defending my namesake here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core 100%, like the old gens and stuff. Just all the games, actually. Ace Combat, Metal Gear. I'll play some Hades 2 soon, probably. So long as it's good. I haven't really heard anything from when the tech test was out. I'm gonna assume it's good. It's Hades. I'm assuming it's gonna be great. And I'll probably buy the early access and play some. Feel free to come back for any of that. Also, if you enjoyed, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on stream. Algorithm stuff, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, like Discord, Twitter, whatever it might be, those are in the description. Other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.